Hi everyone, my name is Willem PTS from Biomedical Science 123. So today I'll be discussing the book for Pathology of Lung Diseases, Morphology, Pathogenesis and Etiology by Helmut. So this book can be accessed on ProQuest with access given by IMU. So now let's start with the brief description of what this book has in store for us. So the content of it revolves around the pathology of the respiratory tract, the lungs, as well as the pleural cavity. So we'll begin with what the proper lungs are, what a normal lung is. It touches also on pediatric as well as adult lungs and pathological observations. And the common diseases will be discussed, such as edema, air-filling diseases, even smoking-related lung diseases, vascular lung diseases, metabolic lung diseases. It will also touch on malignant as well as non-malignant diseases of the lung. The discussion of this book also touches on the experimental models, both in vivo as well as in vitro, for lung experimentation and research, as well as the proper handling of histological as well as cytological specimens in both diagnostics as well as research settings. So now let's go into one of the chapters here. So this is on the diseases of the pleura. So the arrangement of this book is in such that the reading of it is similar to a research article, but the content of it is very, very detailed and very in-depth. So in the disease of pleura itself, already touches on hemorrhage, effusions, inflammation, which is pleuritis, and many histological, real-life histological stained examples and images are provided within these chapters, such as what we can see here in the screen right now. A lot of histological specimens are shown in the chapter to allow students to properly and accurately visualize what the disease condition looks like under the microscope for the pathology of the lung. See, many even cytological specimens will be discussed with proper staining. However, the book also discusses a lot in detail, including epidemiology, pathogenesis, etiology, and the common morphology seen within the diseases. So this book is very, very useful for biomedical scientists, especially those taking cardiovascular and respiratory system modules in semester 2. However, for medical students, this is extremely useful because the content of the book discusses very, very in-depth on the diseases commonly and uncommonly seen in clinical settings. Would I recommend this book? Yes, I would recommend this book for further reading as well as additional knowledge, but not for a general source of information, as the discussion on the books are very in-depth and very very wordy and lengthy, and may not serve as an accurate or easily accessible source of information for the learning outcomes of that particular module, as this book mainly supplies more towards further reading, as well as possibly later semester students who are conducting research for literature reading, or postgraduate students, as this book is quite in-depth. There's even CT scans here. You can see gross anatomy photos. Gross morphology can be seen here as well. Many histological samples, and the loading time of the book is actually quite rather slow, so it may be a little bit hard to access quickly, but all in all, it is quite convenient, as this ebook allows students to reach the information on their laptops or iPads or phones. So this is definitely very, very convenient to use. So here we can see many specimens and imagery provided with many different types of stains. Here we can see a few H&E stains, PAS stains, acid-fast stains. Here we can see a few histological sample stains, histological specimens under the microscope as well, under specific magnifications. So this would allow for students to properly visualize what is expected to be seen for these pathological conditions in the diagnostic settings. So this is also very helpful for biomedical science students. And that is all from me for this book. Thank you.